You need to be as curious as can be, because what people need to start realizing and understanding is that the more curious you are, the more that you will just naturally be led to the truth on things and in life in general. If things don't make sense to you, bro, question it, because the older generations have normalized it to be fed certain ideologies and beliefs, and it's not even question them, as if it's wrong to question them. But bro, the fact that you're told not even to question them is another question in itself. In life and in this generation and the older generations before us, it has been so normalized to just not question things. Like, why not? Why can I be curious? I'm just naturally, because me personally, curiosity is one of my main traits. I don't know about y'all, but I've always been naturally curious. So I'ma always question things. Like, if they don't make sense to me, I'ma question it, period. I don't care if it's about religion. If it's just something that doesn't make sense to me in general, I'm gonna question it no matter what it is. Because they told you, especially in religion, not to question God or whatever the case may be. And it doesn't even have to be with religion, but anything in general that you've been told not to question. They've been telling you not to question these things and not to be curious about these things, because they understand if you start to question them and start to be more curious about them, you're going to find out the truth on them. Bro, you need to understand that the more curious you are, the more that you will naturally be led to the truth. This is why so many individuals in today's generation are what you would want to consider NPCs and bots, because of the fact that they don't like to question things. They just accept things as how they are and think that there's nothing wrong with that. You know, it's kind of similar to like as how you are a baby, you just get fed food and you don't even question the food that's in it. And the same exact thing is going on here. We're just being fed beliefs, ideas, and the whole nine, because of the fact that we've been told not to question these things. But why is that the case? Why can I question things? Now, even though we know within our heart and soul that we know that these ideologies, beliefs, and certain principles that have been fed to us, we still don't want to question them. Why? Because of the fact that we're scared and we're living in that fear frequency. We are no longer curious because of the fact that we have been deliberately told that it is wrong to question things, that it is wrong to be curious, that it is wrong to question God, that it is wrong to question history, because these things are 100% right. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have been deliberately told that it is wrong to question these things, even though we all know in our heart and soul that something doesn't add up. Don't lie, bro. You know within your heart that something just does not add up with the way life has been constructed. You know, the idea of religion, the idea of history. We all know within our heart that something doesn't truly align with what they have been telling us. They told us that it was wrong to question God. They told us that it was wrong to question history. They told us that it was wrong to question religion. But why is that the case? Why can't I just be curious? You know what I'm saying? And just ask a question or two. Why? It's because you're going to find out the truth. That's it. And you do realize that they're scared of people that have realized the truth, because once you realize the truth, there's no going back. And once you also realize the truth, you're going to be living in a whole different frequency around the others that you're constantly surrounded by. Understand this. You have been deliberately told that it is wrong to question things, and they've put that fear in you that if you do question things, you will go to hell, you will be executed, and all these other crazy false things, right? You have been told these things so that you don't find out the truth, because they realize that if you are curious, you are going to find out the truth. And naturally too, because you have to understand, when it comes to finding out the truth on things, whether if it's religion, whether if it's history, whether if it's whatever else, like, you really just have to ask basic questions. Like, it doesn't even take no conspiracy theories to figure out, you know, that something doesn't really add up. Like, this is what people need to really understand. It does not take conspiracy theories. It does not take crazy, unnecessary research. It really just takes basic, simple questions. That's it. You just need to ask basic, simple questions, and you'll just naturally find out the truth on things. This is the true reason as to why you need to be as curious as possible in order to find out the truth on things and in life in general. But I'm gonna end the video of that, and that's King Wonders, and I'm out.